Hey everyone, it's the time of the year again. Back to school. You know, the time when you have to trade in your cozy pajamas for a school uniform, and your endless Netflix marathons, or all endless homework, sleepless nights, existential dread. Yes, fun. Oh well, the new school year is creeping in, and there's this whole back to school madness that somehow makes me feel excited to feel like I'm fully ready to tackle everything all over again. At least that's what I keep telling myself. Anyway, with all of this overdramatic talk said and done, let's dive right into the video.
Alright, first up, budget shopping. Instead of going to the trap of shopping spree, I said I'm going to save money, go to our local thrifty stores, and just stick to very few things that I don't have yet for this semester.
My heart's always been green, but it tend to mix up the ones 3 and 4 leaves. Cause you like drinking in company. Only thing you like more was putting off time with me. If I'd seen half of that, I'd run right from the start. This never would have gone so long. You'd never break my heart. Oh, love sure makes me stubborn. Held on longer than I should have. If I'd have seen half of that, I'd never take you for a good one.
With the not so essentials all set, let's move on to the next part of getting ready. So, this is my backpack that was gifted long before. Honestly, I'm not sure about the brand aside from the symbol etched inside. Anyways, let's pack this little baby with supplies and essentials, and can't forget the little snacks later on. I'm sorry if this what's in my backpack is so stale. It's sort of tentative and it's really worth selling for a few weeks before I actually buy the specifics, so yeah. Anyway, the last will be this planner which we're about to set off before putting it in the bag. Okay, since it's back to school, it's time to finally know what day of the week it is. This planner was actually supposed to be for a diary, but it's taking me forever to finish my current one, so instead of buying a new one, we're going to use this one, albeit it's lined instead of the usual dotted, so let's see how it goes. I've got a ton of files and documents related to past schoolwork and random files that need sorting. One may wonder, do we really have to do this? Because as they say, organized people are just people who are too lazy to look for things.
Headaches and adventures. So I've been packing up most of my things for a mini move out in the city, but yeah, things has been postponed because of a cyclone, and I don't even want to complain about it because I know people who literally had their houses flooded and were affected the most. Anyway, I still have my desk here, and I only have the essentials since everything else is packed away. Yeah, it's quite good. So I can solely focus with tasks I'm doing, such as meeting in the remaining days to review my self-study notes and watch lectures. Just things I can control since I've been so anxious about entering accounting studios as top student this weekend.
No, I don't think it's good to be so obsessed with being all productive. Of course, don't forget to take some time, a lot of time to recharge. During this break, I take my time with my hobbies such as writing and painting. So, play that game I've always been aching to play. Read comics and non-assigned fiction books. And for me, binge watch lots and lots of movies and shows. Here's some of what I enjoyed during my gap year actually. First on the list is Modern Family. I've watched the first few seasons so many times that I tricked myself into thinking it's productive. Because once uni starts, I'll have a show in the background that keeps me from being bored but not distracted since I've already seen it over and over. Next up is Princess Diaries. This is like an ode to Little Me's daydreams. Well, scratch that. Every little girl's daydream to be this special royalty. And yeah, I really like teen genres. They're not fancy art or this deep social commentary. They're just meant to be enjoyed and to have fun. Moving on, I've always seen The Godfather on the list of greatest movies of all time, and it totally deserves it. I'm astounded by Michael's character arc, the portrayal of Don Vito, and how the heck Marlon Brando was only 47 during this role. I could go on and on, but anyway, my only complaint is that Clemence's meatballs recipe made me so hungry.
You never know, you might have to cook for 20 guys someday.
Next in line is Human Centipede, which I've actually only watched through ending explained and summaries on YouTube. You know, the classic way of watching disturbing horror movies without actually watching the scary parts. And yes, all I can say is that the only reason to watch the Human Centipede is to be able to say you've watched the Human Centipede.
Shut
Lastly, we have Gilmore Girls, one if not the queen of every studying blogs, a real good motivator as we approach the school year. And I really relate to it, from her relationship with her single mom to her struggles and their cafe independency.
Sleep is what keeps you pretty. Who cares if I'm pretty if I fail my finals?
Here's some honorable mentions as well. I'm currently watching Pulang Araw, and thank God its episodes were not uploaded all at once, or else I'd be screwed once Sydney starts because I won't be able to stop. Next is Green Mile, which I've read both the book and watched the movie, and if you know that scene is a middle ground of disturbing and heartwarming. Then we have one of my most rewatched, Little Miss Sunshine. For those in high's your prime suffering years, you don't get better suffering than that. And lastly, there's Misang, Summer Strike, and Whisper of the Heart is my ode to slice of life dramas and the joy of our mundane existence.
What's that? Hello. Before ending, I just want to share this, an excerpt of my reflection, I guess, of how I felt during my gap year, and just a way for me to sort of close this chapter of my life and enter a new one. Disclaimer though, this one's cheesy, and I'm always cheesy, so yeah, alright. July 29 of 2024, 11:11 p.m. Sometimes I feel so self-conscious about taking a break. You know how much of a mess I was in my last year of senior high. I wanted to drop out, and you know why. But I held on and took it day by day. And the only thing that motivated me was the possibility of taking this break. I still took some tests, and the only thing I had to do was enroll next year. I didn't. Well, at the start, you know how I've always said that I'd do this thing if I had time? But when I actually had the time, I felt stuck and did nothing. But things got better slowly. And now, at the grand scheme of it all, it still felt like I did nothing. But you know what? Nothing is good. No grand trips or events. Unfortunately, I didn't meet with many people. Never parted. Is that a word? but yes, really, these mundane things are what really made this time so much more special after all. You know, getting up without real structure or deadlines telling me what to do. Yes, I took a couple of hours for her early and only making food our house and pizza. Perks of being an only child, I guess. But finally, I had the time to enjoy my coffee slowly in the morning. Study for the sake of learning. Sort of perfect life. I graduated with a usually according to my gosh, this hardwood. Have a creative outlet to make money that I worked hard for and that I can call my own. Save up and take the time to assess what I really want to do with my life. Facing both the reality and how I wanted stability. Make time for myself so I can be more open when I'm with others. I don't know. This break felt so long, yet so fast. School scary and I'm a little scared. Well, really nervous, scared, and excited if I'm being over dramatic. But just like before, maybe I just need to take it day by day and hold on. Oh, I almost forgot, but sleep. Literally sleep. And if that, because I'm sure we're not getting much of it when school starts. I hope you enjoyed this video. Good luck to all of you, us, as we go back to school, to college, to uni, and yeah, bye.